Om Shri Sai Ram. Humble prostrations at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Master, Bhagavan Shri Sathya Sai Baba. Dhyana Vahini, Chapter 10. Innocence, Purity and Humility. Summary. The realized souls, Jivan Muktas, are like lighthouses that point out the way to ships caught in the blinding darkness in mid-ocean. The spiritual lighthouses show the way to those who struggle helplessly in the thick night of ignorance. It is best to place full faith in the Lord Himself and rely only on Him as the mother, father, guru and guide. Then one will never lose the right path. To have that firm faith and that experience, one must take to meditation. That is the one and only means. One can choose the name and form that one likes the most. Be ever joyful and sweet. For this spiritual discipline, one must cultivate the quality of always being joyful with a smile on one's face. The Lord will also have great joy upon seeing one this way. Respect everyone, whatever their status. If you really wish to be happy through meditation as a preliminary to the process, you must be engaged either in joyful conversation or in happy thoughts or memories. So, train the mind and use it to attain the visualization of the Lord. Hold fast onto that goal. Have contentment and desire only the Lord. One must have contentment, whatever the gain or loss or state. This is essential. One should have desire only for the path of realization. The contented person can experience indescribable divine glory. Do not strive for physical joy, discarding the more permanent joy of inner calm and contentment. Do not get attached to this evanescent body. Instead, utilize it as an implement. Take moderate food of pure sattvic quality at the correct time and continue disciplined physical activities for the body. When the discipline is practiced, as well as later on, one must be joyful and not gloomy. In summary, everyone must develop the virtue of contentment through the practice of meditation. The sages and yogis of the past realized the goal of life by means of the peace that came to them through contentment. Contentment gives all spiritual aspirants the enthusiasm and vigor necessary for treading the path that leads to the realization of God. Discrimination, renunciation, and the spirit of inquiry develop through contentment. Key takeaways from this chapter. First, meditation is the inner compass that leads us to the light, and it can never lead us astray. If we focus on our minds, it is always a bundle of desires, driven by tendencies, memories, inclinations, anxieties, and fears. In the search for the right path, quietness of mind is a far bigger asset than 100 different ambitions. In the stillness of meditation, the right answer and path will descend on you, rather than you trusting your mind blindly running amok. Second, being joyful and cheerful is a natural extension of gratitude and contentment in one's heart. It is not just other people, but the Lord Himself who enjoys a joyful person, who spreads love and cheer to all whom they meet. God's fondest wish for us as our loving Father and Mother is for us to be happy. When we are naturally happy and contented and make others so, we naturally invite His grace to even higher states of being. Third, contentment with what we have, without ever increasing worldly aspirations or comparison with others, sets us internally free to pursue the path of God realization. That is the only one thing worth desiring. It will naturally then extend to external joy and internal detachment, which are valuable qualities taking us closer to self-realization. End of chapter 10. Jai Sai Ram.